What do you sense or feel?
Black.
Black, very good.
It's all blank.
Perfect. And you remember when you were a little girl in a classroom and the blackboard was black and your teacher would begin to write lessons and give you information. And now that you have a black blank, it's time to fill in the information. Imagine if there was a teacher presenting him or herself to you right now. What would this teacher look like to you? Describe them to me.
Old.
Old. Is it a man or a woman?
Male.
Male, yes. Tell me more.
He's short, but long ears.
Long ears. Are they kind of like rabbit ears? Or something?
Pointy.
Pointy ears.
His eyes are really big.
Big eyes.
Yeah. And the eyelids, like 3-4 eyelids.
He has many eyelids?
Yeah, kind of like, they look like wrinkles, but I don't know, it's just no nose, just 2 holes.
Is this old teacher dressed any particular way?
Yeah, he's got kind of long dress.
A long dress?
Yeah, it's flowing on the floor.
What color?
Like a little bit green. It looks like a little bit, like as if it's a little bit too big for him, too long.
So does he have anything, is he writing anything or is he saying anything?
He's got wooden stick. He's got a little bit hair like on his head a little bit, but it's not, he's not hairy. He's got just
Is it like fuzzy?
something like that. But not very many hair.
Okay. And what color is his skin?
Rough.
It's a rough skin.
It's like a toad skin.
What kind of skin?
Like a toad would have.
A toad. Who is this teacher? What is his name? Ask him. What does he want you to call him? Does he have a name?
Something with a K.
With a K, very good. Now it seems that he has appeared to you in other meditations. Is that right?
No, this one looks different.
This one looks different. So who is he? What is he there to do?
To teach.
To teach. Very good. What method is he going to use to teach you today? Is he going?
Showing pictures.
All right, showing pictures. Very good. So ask him to show you the pictures to where you can understand them and tell me about it, okay? What is the first picture that he's showing you?
A planet.
A planet. Would you describe this planet, please?
Kind of yellowish, mustard color.
Yes. Are you close to this planet or far away?
Not far away, but not close.
Okay. What is the significance of this mustard-colored planet? What does he say?
I need to complete something better.
All right, very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be on that planet and understand what it is that you need to complete. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. What is this place?
Rocky.
It's a rocky planet?
Yeah. Just, it's not like a mountain, but it's kind of like a mountain, but it's not mountains. It's a kind of empty, like lifeless at first sight. No greens, wind.
Connect with your emotions. How do you feel on this planet?
Sadness.
Sadness, very good. Do you have a body on this planet?
It feels like I do have a body.
What does it look like?
I don't know. I see just a glimpse of that body.
Well, imagine yourself looking out through the eyes of that body and looking down at your feet. What do you notice?
I look like a monster.
A monster.
But inside very soft heart.
Now, monsters come in many shapes and colors. What do you look like?
Very big.
A big body.
Very big body.
Do you have arms and legs like a human?
Yeah.
Yes.
They kind of just form kind of big.
Yes. What else do you notice?
I have no clothes.
No clothes.
My feet are big. Kind of form of claws.
How many claws do you have?
4.
4. What about your arms and hands? What do they look like? Yes.
I don't see my face, but my kind of form of reptilian, some kind of.
Okay, like a reptilian, yes.
I have a tail.
Okay. And what color are you?
Kind of greenish brown.
Do you live on this planet?
It seems so.
Okay, let's find out where it is that you live or did live on this planet. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be there. 1, 2, and 3. What is this place?
Cave.
A cave. Go inside of this cave. What does it look like to you?
Dark. There is something remains of left from the fire burn or something. So it must have had a fire before.
Yes. Are there any others like you living in the cave?
No.
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 Do you sense that your family was there before?
It feels like I am alone.
You're alone. Okay. So let's do something. Let's find out a little bit more about what happens to you on this planet. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll move forward to the next important moment of that life. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. Where are you?
I'm looking at the water.
Tell me more.
The water is kind of blackish.
Yes. How does that make you feel?
I don't know, I have so much sadness. Like some kind of big burden.
A big burden?
Something like heavy, heavy heart.
Yes.
Like I'm destined to live this life alone.
Yes.
I don't see my face. Just I see from the back of.
What do you look like from the back?
Big. Shoulders down, head down. Like a sad person would walk, like there is nothing to live for, nothing to look for.
So what do you do next? Advance forward to see what you do about the sadness. Yes, continue.
Just walking.
Just walking.
It's so dark. Just lots of rocks, like black rocks. They're shiny. Just the sky is gray. No trees, no greens, nothing.
Move forward now to the last day of your life on that planet. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, it'll be your last day. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
I'm curled in an embryon. And I'm ready to leave.
Have you given up on life? Is that it?
No, I think just time came.
Yes.
And I was ready. I knew. I accepted it.
Yeah.
I think I needed to learn how to be in solitude.
Mm-hmm.
So sad.
Yes.
I don't know. It feels like I didn't want to fight, to be the part of something.
Mm-hmm.
Something bigger, violent, and I made decision to be on my own.
All right.
To be apart from the society.
Let's find out about what it is that you wanted to be apart from. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll be at a point in that same lifetime before all of this happened, before you were alone. 3, 2, and 1. How does this all begin? Where are you?
Like a castle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a castle, but it's very, very tall, dark, shiny, like coal, shiny,
Mm-hmm.
pointy.
Do you live in this place?
No.
What is that?
I think I came to see my master.
You came to see your master, yes. Tell me more.
It feels like they're asking something to do me, but I don't want. I don't want to feel. I don't want to go against my heart.
What is it that they're asking you to do?
To lead others.
Kill the others?
To lead others.
To lead the others, okay. Do they feel that you are a leader?
It feels like I need to take ship and go somewhere with others to do destruction.
Mm-hmm. So what decision do you make?
To infiltrate something.
Okay. What happens next?
It seems like I'm not aggressive enough for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very obedient. I question a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I ask a lot.
Yes. And what happens when you are not aggressive, obedient, or question too much?
Not useful.
Mm-hmm.
Not useful. They want soldiers.
Yes, and you're not a soldier?
I tried. I really tried.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't. It's so strange.
So what happens? Yes, continue.
It feels like in order to suffer, I'm not killed, but left to be excluded.
Mm-hmm. Where do you go when you're excluded?
Just wandering on this planet.
Mm-hmm. And are there others there with you?
Now it feels like I'm dropped at the planet where nobody lives.
Ah, okay. So it's a type of prison planet?
Some animals there, but they hunt you down.
Mm-hmm. What is the name of this planet? Does it have one?
I see huge spiders.
Huge spiders, yes.
They're so humongous.
Mm-hmm. What else do you see there that hunts you down?
Like bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Some bugs are smaller than me, so they don't touch me.
Yes.
I don't eat bugs, but I have to feed myself something.
Mm-hmm.
But those spiders, they're bigger than me.
Yeah.
I have to be careful.
So what do you do to avoid being somebody's prey?
Always on the look, always careful.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what happens next?
The spider is so huge.
Mm-hmm.
The spider has red eyes. It's just looking at me and I'm looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
I think some kind of mental telepathy conversation going on between.
What is it that the spider is telling you telepathically?
You know, buddy, I can kill you right away.
Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel?
I'm going to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fight. I will not give up easily.
So
but
what?
You and I, we are at the same planet for a reason. So you are trying to survive. I'm trying to survive. So why not just go apart at peace? Oh gosh, the spider.
What happens next after you tell him that?
He backs up.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have some kind of mutual respect.
Yes.
As a leader, as an even equal, as understanding. And there is this ability that he knows why I'm here. He knows that I am not protected and I'm different, and one day I will meet my endings. And there is not other scenario but one. I will eventually die.
Yes. How does that make you feel?
You understand how this world works. You understand that you choose things and you will face them. And it's your destiny. And any destiny teaches you lessons. You evolve from small things. Anything comes your way teaches you a lesson. Whether it's a surviving or understanding or evolving. I don't have this spider intimidating, but by this size it's so. But I can feel his respect towards me too.
Mm-hmm.
Like as if he knows that I will stand my ground too.
Very good. Is there anything else that you need to learn from the spider?
They live there.
They live there.
Yeah.
So you're the one who is
Yeah.
the new one.
Yeah. It feels like I was just dropped there too.
Yes.
For being disobedient and going against the stream. I was left there to suffer and meet my days and survive. But the spiders, why they feel so familiar. It's not, I'm not surprised to see them, as if like I've seen them many times.
Yes.
It's not like it's something like usual, but they vary in sizes. Some of them smaller, some of them, but they hunt. Everybody needs to eat.
So let's advance a little bit more. I'd like for you now to see what happens in your life there. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll go to that moment where everything is understood by you. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening? Yes, what's happening there?
I understand. I understand my endings. I understand. Everything is for a reason. I just don't want to kill.
Very good.
I want to take a life. Whether it's an ugly life, bad, in negative way, I don't want to take anybody's life. Everybody has a choice. They want to live. They want to experience this life, whether it's a dark life or a light life. I was given choice to choose darker life or being in the lighter side, of choosing, looking, not being afraid to be different, stand up. Not being afraid to be who you are, not to be like everybody else. But this sadness in my heart, it just I understand. I accept it. I accepted many things. It's just that there is no other way for me. I got what I deserve. Even so, I had a choice to be in a darker side and be more comfortable and be a leader. My right arm is numb.
What's happening with the right arm? It's as if what was going on with it? Yes. If you knew, even if you think you're making it up, what has happened to your arm? Yes.
There is
Yes, continue.
I see. It's an arm. Very hairy. Just very, very hairy arm. Big arm.
Yeah.
Big pointy nails, but they're not curly nails. They're just pointy, long nails, long dark nails. And I have a restriction on my arm, something, some kind of iron, but it's a device, iron.
Is this a trap?
It's something like, I cannot understand. It's but it's something restricts me to something, so I can't move far away.
And what is this iron thing connected to? Follow it from your arm all the way. What's keeping you restricted? It feels like what?
First I thought it was chain.
And now?
Now it feels like some kind of wires.
A wire. And look at your body. What does your body look like? If your arm is hairy, what does the rest of you look like?
I look something like between I'm big.
You're big. Do you sense yourself to be
Feline, like it's something between like cat and lion.
a cat and a lion? Okay.
Something like a breed. Something like Maine Coon cat. But much bigger. Black and gray.
Yes.
I do look like a cat.
Okay. Do you feel young or old?
But my arms, like, they don't look like cats, like paws. They look like a big arm, like a big hand with...
Do they look humanoid?
I do have...
Do you have fingers?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5 is the kind of like a human thumb, but it's maybe it's hidden in the hair.
Are you a type of humanoid cat?
Something, some kind of breed between cat and lion, because I have so much hair on my head, and I have definitely a male.
Yes. Do you feel like a young male or an old male?
Young.
Young.
Full of strength.
Yes. What is it that you are doing in this place? Look around you. What kind of a place is this?
I don't see place, but it feels like I have some kind of authority, power. I look a little bit over. It's kind of powerful.
Okay. Are you powerful in a way in which you are a ruler of something?
I'm definitely not low rank.
Okay.
I'm intimidating.
You're intimidating. Very good.
And I'm not very kind. I'm not very. I'm not very kind.
Others don't like you very much. Is that what you're saying?
They fear me.
They fear you. All right. So let's find out how it is that you got to be in this place where your arm is in this iron thing.
I still don't understand. It's a...
Let's go back in time before you were trapped in that. 3, going back in time, 2, and 1. How did this all begin? Where are you?
Feels like a lab.
A lab? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Feels like a lab.
What is it that you're doing in that lab?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Expand a little bit more. Are you part of that lab?
I don't feel threat.
You don't feel a threat?
No.
Okay. Are there any others with you in that lab?
I see something in white, but I don't know what is that.
Do me a favor, take a very deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself blowing out anything that holds you back from seeing everything. And now it's clear. Now you'll understand. What is it that you're doing in that lab? Yes, the more you talk, the more will flow.
I see grays.
You see the grays.
Strange. They're so small. They're so small and so primitive. They're so stupid.
What is it that they're doing there?
I don't know. It does feel like I am experimented, but I don't know for sure.
You feel like you are the experiment?
Yeah, but I still feel I'm not threatened, that I'm not, I have a lot of strength that I can get out.
And what do the grays have to do with this experiment?
They just kiddishly keep looking at me. I don't know what they're doing there, but I'm much bigger than they are. Layering. Why the word comes layering? Layering.
What is it?
Lyran.
You're Lyrian?
Lyran. I don't know that the word comes Lyran. Lyran.
And how is it that you've gotten into that lab?
War comes to my mind.
Have you been captured?
I don't know.
If you did know, connect with those memories. How did you get to be in that lab?
war.
Yes.
Like many of us fallen, get caught, captive, get caught.
Yes.
It feels like they are just controlling me with substance.
Yes.
Going through that veins, because I'm much bigger than they are.
I'm sure you have the ability to connect mind to mind with these grays and understand their intention. Why are they holding you captive there?
Exploring new species. Understanding how their mind works.
Yes.
To make their species stronger. New hybrids.
Do they have intention to use you to make hybrids?
To take tissues, seeds,
Yes.
to use material, to see how much I can go, how much I can tolerate, and what I can tolerate. It feels like grace. They are intimidated.
All right. Let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll advance to see what it is that they are doing to you. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. Where are you? Yes, even if you think you're making it up. What is this place where you are?
It feels so unreal.
Tell me about it.
It cannot be true.
What is this place? The more you talk, the more I'll be able to help you.
I'm on the table.
You're on the table, yes. Who's there?
I'm strangled, both sides, my legs, restricted my arms. Gosh, I'm so furry. There's so much fur.
What is it that they're doing to you?
Oh, they want to know how to make their species as strong as we are, as smart and keen. They want to know what's the holding DNA, what they can adapt from us, and how to make them. What's our vulnerability, how they can control us.
Are they being successful with controlling you?
In some areas, yes. Just violating your body.
Yes.
They want what they cannot get. They just want their physical bodies more evolved.
So what happens next?
I will never get out from there.
Say that again.
I will never get out from there.
Is this your choice or theirs?
I know just there is no way to get out until they torture you.
So do you make a decision about that?
No, I'm still fighting.
Okay. So up until this moment, what's been the most difficult part of all of this?
Powerless.
When you feel powerless, what are your physical reactions?
I want to cry. Gosh, I want to sweep off everything off the table. I want to scream. I know nothing of those will help me, but at least I will relieve some stress. Oh gosh, but still I am. Oh, my civilization is amazing. It's just they will never get to what we are, what we got, what we. It's just amazing.
So I want you to think about all of these things. How is this all now affecting you in the life? As Klara, what does it make you do?
I know I have so much more. I'm powerful. I know.
Go to the last day of your life in that lifetime now. The last moment of that lifetime. I'm going to count to 3 and you'll be there. 1, 2, and 3.
I made my decision to get out of my body. That there is nothing much left.
Yes.
And I'm not going to give them more. I didn't. I left with all my dignity intact. I left with all my powers. They might move a little bit further in the experiments, but there's still a long way to go.
And where is it that your soul goes after it leaves that body? What journey do you take as a soul?
I don't know, but I see lots of lion-looking creatures meeting me.
Look into their eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Do you recognize any of them? Have you seen them before?
They're not particular one, but there are like many of them.
Yes. Do they seem familiar?
It feels like I belong. It feels like I belong.
So allow your soul to take you to your soul family there. Who greets you? greets you?
White.
Mm-hmm.
Very tall.
Tall whites.
Very tall, but they're kind of cloaked.
Cloaked, yes.
They have hoodies on their head, but they're very tall. Very tall even compared to me.
Mm-hmm. And when you appear before them, are you in that lion type body? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do they say to you when you meet them?
Your war has ended.
Mm-hmm. Why did you need to experience that torture?
To endure the pain.
Mm-hmm. Why was that necessary?
It's how much you can go. I have so much in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I have so much in my head.
No, say it out loud. Let it all out.
Sometimes entity makes agreement to experience certain pain related to certain body or physical pain or mental pain, intellectual pain, emotional pain. So you will never know. It doesn't matter how many times you're told how it will feel, but unless you experience it yourself, unless you go through that yourself, you will know how it feels.
Mm-hmm.
So, and for me, as energy, as a soul, I needed to experience it. How that feels when you're so big and you're so arrogant and you used to possess so much power, and now you're just nobody, and somebody else small like Grace can take power over you and use you. Just I needed to feel it.
Mm-hmm. Does your soul select the type of pain you're going to go through in any particular life?
Please elaborate, define, repeat your question.
Does the soul, your soul, determine what type of pain you will be going through? So in the life that she is living as Klara, she is experiencing pains in her body.
Yes.
In her throat, on her left side. Different things that she's going through. Why would she select that type of pain?
She just accumulated it over the many past lives.
Mm-hmm.
And like in this life, she had a headache pain.
Yes.
Body pain, and it was on the left side.
What is that from?
She used to be a warrior in many lives.
Mm-hmm.
She was killed, she fell, she was... So it will always affect this human body, whether you want it or not.
But this soul is no longer living that life as a warrior. And there's no need for her to bring with her into this life that pain.
No, but it's unintentionally, it's unconscious memory will always bring it some pieces and bits into the next life.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunately unavoidable.
Okay. We know it's unavoidable, but we know that we can clean up those pieces. We don't need to bring with her those pains any longer. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you will go to that lifetime in which all of these pains from the left side began. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
I don't know, but it's all white.
It's all white.
It looks like eyes.
What do you look like?
No, it's not eyes. It looks like icicles, but I don't know. It's like crystals, icicles.
Does it feel cold there?
Not for me.
Not for you. What type of body do you have there?
White, humanoid, but white. All white, like transparent. I don't know. It's like a milky white. Like it's a shape body.
Are you male or female?
Feels like female.
Tell me more about yourself.
I don't have hair. It's all like you can see through the body a little bit, but it's like I'm physical and I'm not physical. It's like both ways. Oh, probably like 10 meters long.
Okay. How are you dressed there?
There is no clothes.
No clothes. Very good. So let's
like a white and blue and like it's like a human body, but it's not apparent, but it's apparent. I don't know how to say. It's like there is no real contour.
Okay. Are you physical?
I can be both.
Okay. How is it that you move in that body?
Oh, easily. It's just I can disappear easily. I can appear easily. I can materialize any place I want. I can be more physical, more materialized, more you can touch me, or I can be like a jelly, or like a fog, like more fluid. I don't know. I just don't know.
All right. So let's go to a moment in which you find some difficulty in that life. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be there. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
I have no difficulties in life.
Ah, no difficulties.
My eyes, I don't have eyes. I mean, I have a shape of eyes, but there is nothing inside. It's like you can see through. They're more like intense white. Oh, it's like they're empty and they're still eyes, but there is not like human pupil eyes.
Are you alone in this place, or are there others like you?
There are many like me.
Okay. What would you call this place?
The planet with numbers.
What number is your planet?
B5. B5.
B5 is your planet?
More numbers.
Okay.
It is impossible to pronounce that planet.
Okay. So what happens in your life? I'd like for you to go to a moment in that life that is important to you.
Looks like I have a partner.
Mm-hmm. Yes, tell me more.
There is no particular house. I mean, you are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can build anything you want. Your creative mind creates everything for you. You can live forever.
Mm-hmm.
You can end up this life yourself when you want to explore other lives.
Mm-hmm. And are you aware of other bodies in which your soul is living in right now?
Yes.
Are you aware of the life that you're living as Klara?
Yes.
How is your life affecting hers?
She's not allowed to know a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
She has to live her life,
Mm-hmm.
bring information, share information and data.
Yes. Is there
The more she's focused on her life here, the better for her. Even so, she's suffering so much, she wants to know. But it's better if she doesn't know.
Why is that? Why is that important?
The focus must be on this life. She's just little percentage of us.
Mm-hmm. Why did she come to this life?
She wanted. She wanted.
For what purpose?
Human life is fascinating. So fascinating. In short, we live thousands of lives. And we're still learning. We have everything. But in this human life, in a short time, they possess so much. They know, they taste, they smell, they experience, the nature. In a short time she can get so much.
Yes.
And relationship. This planet is fascinating.
If this planet is so fascinating, why has she tried to leave a few times?
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Living in a lower vibration, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're living life as a higher creatures, it's hard.
Yes.
Especially when you know your mind is wiped and it's clean, it's a blank clean. How nobody would have liked if they knew that the life they lived higher, they experienced higher vibration, and what's the real universe is look like. Nobody would like to live here, but the information comes from Earth is priceless. It's just priceless. It's just so much.
But she's very sensitive about everything. For example, the blood, thinking about war. What do you tell her about that?
She's getting sensitive because her vibration getting higher.
Okay, is that why she shakes so much?
It's just she's just Plus the energy of Earth is changing, allowing her to feel it more, being more exposed.
Yes. What is happening to her right now? She seems like she has shifted just recently.
She died.
She died.
She died in a car crash.
Tell me about that.
She suspects it. She suspects it because everything feels different. Even so, we're trying to make her feel everything the same.
When was this car crash? Recent?
3 years ago.
So 3 years ago, did she die?
That body died, yes.
And then what happened?
The reality was manipulated.
Who manipulated that reality?
We did.
For what purpose?
She needs to continue doing the work. She's not done yet.
So she's not allowed to check out?
No. No. No, but it's not the same body.
It's not the same body or not the same soul?
It's the same soul, but not the same body.
Okay, so what happened after that crash?
She was just transferred to the parallel reality.
I see. And this parallel reality, is it a higher vibration reality?
Yes.
Okay. What is the difference between that higher vibrational reality than the one she came from?
Things better here, lighter.
Yes.
Not escalated as much as the one she left.
So if she has a new body in a high vibrational reality, why is she still dealing with issues with her body from different lifetimes? Why was that not left behind?
Unfortunately, it's like a little threads will be dragging from one reality to another. And we're not allowed to change the reality drastically. So it has to be smooth, but she still sees the difference.
Okay. Well, if you're not allowed to interfere, being that there is free will on this planet, can she cut the threads?
Yes.
All right, very good. Are we ready to do that now?
It will be really beneficial to her.
Very good.
To have a clean slate.
So let's do that now. I want you to find all of the threads that are connected to those lifetimes.
Gosh, there are so many.
Oh, that's okay. We can do that with a very, very sharp knife. I want you to find all of those threads. And I'm going to sound a tuning fork. And when I do, we're going to slice all of those threads. Tell me where those threads begin.
On the left side, many.
Many. From the head?
For some reason, they're all white, like as if you spilled the white paint and it's dripping off the edge. So it looks like it's dripping off her left side, like on a little thin strain. Just And it's all white. Oh, it's
All right.
white.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike this tuning fork, and it will be the energetic knife to slice through it. We're going to do it all the way down the body. Here we go. Slice the threads now. It is done. So I want you to look at all of that side of the body.
It's all white,
Beautiful.
like shining,
Beautiful.
glowing white.
Beautiful. Scan the body and see if there's anything else there that needs addressing. Any cords? Any shadows? Anything that really isn't needed in the body, mind, and spirit. Should be shining white. How does that look?
I'm checking.
Mm-hmm.
There is something black,
Mm-hmm. Where is that?
like fuzzy black,
Mm-hmm.
on her left foot.
On the left where?
Left foot.
On the left foot.
It's fuzzy like a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's alive.
I'm going to go ahead and grab that foot and bring that energy up. You there. Who are you?
You're so annoying.
Ah, I pride myself in that.
So annoying.
Are you male or female?
So annoying.
Mm-hmm. Are you male or female?
I don't know.
How long have you been there with her?
I don't know.
What are you doing there then?
Just hanging.
Mm-hmm. For what reason?
It's nice to be there.
It's nice to be there.
Yeah.
What is it that you gain from being with her?
It's like nobody sees you, but you're still quiet. You're nice. You, it's just you're invisible, but you're still there.
But she seems to sense you, especially when she takes long walks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I try to stay as quiet as possible, but I just
It's not happening, is it? You've been found out. So what happened to you? Why are you lost?
I'm not lost. Just didn't want to go any place.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something. When you did have a body of your own, what were you? Male or female? Have you forgotten?
No, I see a hiker man.
A hiker man, is that you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's me or not, but it's kind of man, maybe 45.
Yes.
A beard.
Yes.
Kind of, he's got a stick.
Yes.
He's walking. I guess he fell.
Mm-hmm.
He climbed too far.
Yes.
But this world is so nice. I didn't want to leave. I was so comfortable.
So how did you find her? Was she hiking?
I found her. Yeah, she was hiking.
Mm-hmm.
Her vibration was so low. She was just so low.
Yes, kind of like yours.
Mine not that low.
Oh.
No.
So why did you interfere with her?
She was vulnerable.
Ah. So what have you been doing to her all this time?
Actually staying quiet, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just invisible most of the time. But once she hikes, yes, it's like gives her pain.
Yes.
Nothing I can do about that. And I love hiking myself. So.
Okay. But you see, hanging around with Klara is not a way to just hang around here. You need your own body. You need your own experience. Your soul needs to evolve.
I really want to rest here before I go somewhere else.
Ah, so you don't know about the resting place on the other side.
No, I know. People talk, and I was.
But you don't believe them.
I understand what she reads, what she watches.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I can hear, but it's like. It's so comfortable here, and I have so much time. There's so much time, and I can still evolve with her because she's reading, she's doing all those crap. So just I can be,
But you see, this is a free will planet, and you are interfering with her.
Says who?
Those are the laws of this planet.
So what?
And you're interfering with her.
Yeah, not much.
All right, let me ask her. Switch. Klara, do you want this hiker hanging around?
No.
It's time for him to evolve on his own, isn't there? All right, let me speak with him. Hiker, you know that it feels good being around her, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got a very pure heart. She has a high vibration.
Mm-hmm.
And you're feeding off of that. It feels good.
Not much. I don't take so much.
You don't take, but you're still taking some. It's still not. When you were a hiker and you hiked a lot, sometimes your socks got wet, didn't they, from all the sweat?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you went through some swampy land and maybe your socks got wet. And, sometimes when your socks are wet, you develop fungus. Did you ever have fungus on your feet when you were hiking?
Yes.
Itches, it's irritating.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you still go, you still go.
But it wouldn't be nice for you to not have fungus.
Yeah,
Yeah. So this is what's happening with Klara. It's almost like you're just a fungus there. Just irritating.
Don't call me names.
Well, you've been feeding off of her. Isn't that what a parasite does?
Yeah, I'm not greedy. I'm not taking much.
Well, that's what a fungus would say too. Hey, I deserve to have all this food here.
Lady, you're so annoying. Just unbelievable. Why just don't you go your way? Just,
I'll go my way when you finally go your way. Are you ready to go to the light now? I'm sure that there are loved ones that felt very badly that they lost you.
Yeah, my wife.
You never got home for her, did you?
No, I've been thinking about her.
Would you like to see her again? Would you finally want to tell her what happened to you?
And my body's still not found, still just...
Well, we can do that. I want you to find that spark within your heart. And we're going to find that body and we're going to go back to your wife. Tell me when you see the spark in your heart.
Yeah, I see the spark.
Now make it really big. Make it so big that it just engulfs all of you in it. And tell me what that feels like when you open that beautiful light.
Yeah.
So we're going to take that light and we're going to find that body. Go ahead and find your body now and infuse it with that beautiful light.
That body is a skeleton. And it's between the rocks, kind of like not cave, but something like not everybody can find it. It's not visible to other people walking. And I used to hike really far away in places like nobody hikes. So
shine your energy on that remains.
It's just a skeleton, and it's all decayed long time ago.
All right.
Like ants and animals eaten. It's just nothing. A little bit hair left on my scalp.
Okay.
On that body, it's just nothing.
Are you ready to leave those remains now behind?
Yeah.
Go into the light now and see who's waiting for you.
My wife.
What does she say to you?
Oh gosh, what took you so long?
Explain to her what happened.
What took so long? And she was looking for me and praying and asking. Oh, she looked everywhere for me. She grieved a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So take all of your energy now, hiker, from her foot, and take it into the light with you. May the light of the universe accompany you, you and your wife. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And now let's close that portal down. And let's put something into that foot. What would you like to put into that foot in order to retrieve all of its energy?
Light.
What color light?
I want Creator's life.
Beautiful.
Light.
I'm going to sound the tuning fork and I want you to bring that light into your foot. And as that foot gets engulfed in light, I want you to just breathe that light into the rest of your body. And scan this body one more time and see how it feels.
I don't know, but there is something black here.
Focus on it. What is that?
Something little pointy black. I noted that.
Go deep into it. Imagine if you were becoming smaller and smaller, like a little capsule, being able to go into that space. What is that black?
Like a little device.
A little device. Mm-hmm.
Something.
Yes.
Something like mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just something tiny, and it has
Like gears?
No, when you open the back of the watch, like particles, like,
Yes.
they're just interacting like a watch inside, but it's moving, like ticking, moving. It's like I don't know how to say in human words, but it's something mechanical, something.
Is that something that belongs there?
No.
All right. So I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you will be at that moment in time in which that was placed there. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you?
In my bedroom.
How old are you there? Are you a child or an adult?
No, I'm an adult.
Mm-hmm. What's happening?
It's my bedroom.
What happens?
Just I see black shadow.
All right. What happens when you see the black shadows?
My body's sleeping.
Mm-hmm. So as that body is sleeping, you'll be able to see what happens next.
There are 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just black. There's something doing over my head.
All right. Connect with them. You'll be able to read their mind. What are they doing?
They don't want to evolve her.
They don't want to evolve her. Why is that?
No. They're trying to suppress her abilities.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to keep her in a box.
Why is that?
So they don't have to face her. She's just, when you know too much, when you have abilities, when you have a contained power you don't know about, it's kind of easy to put the soul in a box, so to restrain it, to slow down the evolution of the soul.
Yes.
To keep it in a dark, blind, deaf. They cannot do it completely, but they want to cause the damage, to slow down, to try.
So they're threatened by her.
Yes. And they partially succeeded. But she's peeking out that box. She's always so curious.
All right. So let's do something. I want you to go ahead, and while they are doing that, I want you to wake her up and bring all of that power that she has in her voice and in her determination. Bring out that Lyran warrior in her and tell them to stop and remove it now.
Stop it. Stop it. You have no right. You have no right, no power, no ability.
Remove it now.
Remove it now.
You have tortured me in other lifetimes, and this stops now.
I want my freedom back.
I demand it.
I demand it.
Now.
Now.
What do they do?
They disappear.
Good. What about the device?
It's slowly dissolving.
Very good. I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to sound a tuning fork for that third eye, the one that they were suppressing. And I want you to go to finish that dissolving of that device. Completely dissolve it. This is your body. It's not theirs. Tell me what's happening.
The space is closing.
Very good.
There is so much light there.
Mm-hmm.
Like lots of light.
And now you can activate what they were trying to suppress. And notice how that was affecting the rest of your body. Your throat.
There is like a star there.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
It's just like rays of light going out. It's like the light is amazing.
Wonderful.
Just filling up whole body.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a beacon now.
Beautiful. So use that beacon of light to go through, almost as if it was a searchlight, to search out any areas that need more light. And go ahead and focus your attention now on the reproductive organs. What is happening in that area? Do you notice anything being suppressed?
There's something like red. I don't know, it's just the organs look nice,
Yes.
pink. But it's like between the organs, like red
What is that red?
river, going around. I don't know. It looks like a really red nail polish.
Kind of gooey?
Exactly like a red nail polish.
Okay.
Kind of going around the human organs, whatever.
What do you imagine that is?
I don't know. Just I don't know. Just
How is that affecting her chakra? The energy center that is in that space.
it's like something like leftover.
Leftover, all right.
Yeah, just I don't know how.
Leftover from what? Is it from this lifetime or a different lifetime?
She brought it with her.
She brought it with her. Okay. Why would she bring those souvenirs into this life? What does she need from that?
I just cannot help but this thought.
Yes.
This thought keep coming. She didn't want to have children.
Okay.
Maybe one of her lives, she didn't want to have children.
What about now? Does she need that any longer?
No.
Okay. So we're going to do the same thing that we did before, and I want you to find those threads connected to that lifetime. Now knowing that she is able to release that. Just dissolve that nail polish. And let it flow. And tell me what it looks like now.
It's gone.
Very good. Very good. Is there anything else that she needs to work on today?
It's just hard staying in this body. It's just so hard.
What do you tell her about that?
This body is so small and tight and just so restricting, and just the rules, and it's just so small.
Okay, so I want you to do me a favor. I'd like for you to look at my soul and see what my soul looks like compared to my body.
Oh, you have a huge soul. Oh, huge. Just huge.
So you could see that I could do that, and she could do it too.
Oh, sometimes it's so hard to contain. Just inside of this body, just like,
Well, she's been very big before, hasn't she? She's been that big lion type being.
I want to go home.
What do you tell her about that? Let me speak to that teacher who is in the void. What do you tell her about her wanting to go home so much? Is she done with her lessons?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she's at service.
She's at service.
Yeah. She's at service. We need her help.
Okay. Tell her about what you need her to do.
She's just gathering information, important information, bringing it over.
How is she doing?
Her. She's doing very good.
Mm-hmm.
We're really pleased and proud of her.
Good.
Good. We need her here. And we're trying to do everything that the physical life is not so disturbing for her, so she can focus.
Mm-hmm.
It's why she sleeps so much. And she will be sleeping even more because the main job at night. And sorry that sometimes she doesn't feel energy when she wakes up.
How can she avoid being depleted in her energy?
Unfortunately, there are not much we can do, but going to forest, being connected with her animals. That's why she loves her cat so much, especially a particular one. She loves her cats.
Wonderful.
But she needs work to do here.
Yes.
And that work is more important than she's doing during the day. She needs to help people. There is a reason why she's waking up more and more. There is a reason why the information is floating out of her. There is a reason why she cannot contain her power. Why there is a reason why she has to say and get out all information in a time she feels embarrassed to tell people. But she needs to get it out. She needs to be a chain, connecting chain.
Very good. Very good. Is there anything else that she needs to work on today, or do you feel that we're complete?
And her family, she thinks that they have forgotten about her, but they're always checking on her. They're always with her. We took away her dreams, so she doesn't remember much. So she stays in this vessel as much as possible. Her two works, they cannot interfere each other. When she is awake, she is human being. When she is at night, she is doing other work. She has to remember that. And meditate, meditate, meditate. Knowledge is a power.
Very good. And who is the one that helps her during her sessions and during her numerology? Who's talking through her?
Her guide.
Okay.
Her guide.
Has the guide identified themselves yet or not?
She knows they're nearby. She's got two. But she doesn't trust herself as much. She always questions her human side, always like, what if? If she fully accepts her powers, the things will change for her. She will get so much power. Belief system. Believe and you will be given. We are very proud of her.
Yes.
Thank you, Alba.
You're welcome. And with that, I'd like for you to go ahead and disconnect your energies from all of those lifetimes, all of those teachers, and begin to breathe normally now. As I count from 1 to 5 with each number, you'll be waking up more and more. When I get to number 5, you'll open your eyes with complete control of your mind and your body. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That took us into different places.
Wow.
You're a big cat.
Wow.
How do you feel about spiders?
I've been seeing visions of them before,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Where are your imagination?" Like, just I've seen them before.
Mm-hmm.
That cat creature was.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful.
Mm.
Seriously, I don't know. Just like it's too bad that mind cannot make picture like Polaroid picture, and those white beings.
Big.
They were tall, unbelievably tall, and their inside it was like a life going, like something like going inside, like something like a, I don't know. It's not like just like a life inside, like they're. You know, my mind was always saying, like, you know, you're imagining this.
Well, what about now?
And you know, last time when I left your session, you know, going through every airport, I was flying. I had so much energy. It was unbelievable, and I had so much love for every person in the airport. It was like I felt so stupid yet so enlightened, and I was watching myself like, what's going on?
How do you feel now?
People were looking at me because I was smiling, you know, just like they're like, "Are you okay?" You know, and in I don't know, you know, just that energy. Now the vibration started, and that person was pointy here. He looked. I never watched Star Wars. But there was a person there, you know, with a big. He looked kind of like that. I never watched. I saw the pictures. I know they are related to Star Wars. So he was small, like
in the Harry Potter movies, they also have these little gremlins with the big ears.
Something, but he looked more like from Star Wars, something. But again, my mind was saying, Klara, you just saw it in a movie and something. Oh, I don't know, just like it's too
That was
much.
wild. What about when we cut all the threads?
It came like a ting 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 cut off, and then what was cut off, it kind of melted into my body. But it was again like it was like a milky stuff, like from those white people. Something milk. Again, it was like a nail polish, not like a paint. When you paint, when you take a paint, like it's like something like that. You know, just. And this one, when you open normal watch, the particles inside was black, and it looked like a chip. But inside many
like little gears,
yes, like going
moving gears.
Yes, something like that.
Wow,
it's like my English vocabulary is small to.
That's all right. How long do you think this was? Was it fast for you?
An hour, maybe. But usually. Oh my gosh. Really, it feels really fast, by the way.
So are we going to share this?
It's up to you. There is nothing to share there. I'm embarrassed, actually. But those creatures was... I wish if I had ability to project what I saw to people on the screen, to show them what I saw. And it's not like, you know, sometimes they show, sometimes, and that spider was that spider was, he had red eyes, and his legs were like fluffy big, but we were like even, like I see you, you see me. I know we can clash. I know there will be damage. I know somebody will fall, but at the same time, I'll let you go and you stay on your side. I'll stay in mine. Some kind of like a mutual respect. I cannot explain. At the same time, we were not friends.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a great session. Fantastic.
And I have an accent, you know, just...
so many people have an accent, of course.
And I saw how people complain that sometimes it's hard to understand people with...
Come on.
And there is not... I was expecting to... Sometimes I was thinking like it would be nice to have a message, you know, to humanity.
You did have a message for all those people who feel the same way as you do.
Or... I don't know, it was completely different. I was like the first one, and the second one, it's like, but at least I know we're the family.
So why don't we talk about that? Why don't we get in camera and talk about that?
No.
You're already on camera. You did so well, Klara.
And I know, you know, even the first session, I was watching, I was listening.
Yeah.
And every time something new comes, new, like, I didn't hear these, oh, did I say these, you know? And like a flashes of memory, like a pictures, it's amazing.
Did we do an induction?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you did. Immediately when you said relate to those to that creature, I saw in the planet came. I saw that planet, and immediately that creature came.
Yeah. So now you can see we don't need an induction.
How do you do it? I love you, Alba Weinman.
I love you too. You did great.
That was weird. Something to think about. That cat was... Wow, it was big.
Oh my.
You know, but still...
So you don't want to share this?
It's up to you. There is nothing to share. It's up to you. There is nothing personal there. No. It's nothing. I mean, it's all
that's why
fairy tales, and kind of people will think, gosh, you know, she's out of her mind. And
do you think the people who watch these videos think that you're out of your mind? These are your people.
These are my people, yeah.
Mm-hmm.